In this video, let's talk about how to make a choice about an ayahuasca center. Welcome to the channel. I'm Ryzen. On this channel, you'll find meditation mixes, original art, and discussion inspired by psychedelic experiences. So let's jump right into the topic. I first learned about ayahuasca from watching a documentary on Netflix and also trip reports on YouTube. From the very first moment, I was intrigued. I wondered if it could help me with the trauma I experienced in the past, specifically related to the violence from my father. But for a long time, healing through ayahuasca seemed like a faraway dream. How would I know which center would be the best? Here are some of the criteria I used to determine which center to choose. First, I asked for recommendations from my friends who had already gone through the ayahuasca experience. I had lunch with one friend who gave me a very detailed account about the retreat center she visited in Peru. Hearing her experience firsthand really gave me a sense of the guidance and healing she experienced. She also gave me details of her experience with the shamans at the center and which lineage they came from. I found her story insightful and super helpful. Second, to compare the center that my friend recommended to other centers, I started looking at online reviews. For example, TripAdvisor was great because it had many reviews and photos. I read as many as possible to get a sense of which ones resonated with me. Now, if you Google ayahuasca TripAdvisor, many retreat centers will pop up. I learned a lot about the many centers, and I even found many positive reviews for the center my friend recommended. Third, I looked at location and personal reasons to visit a site. I knew there were retreat centers in Mexico, Brazil, and Peru. So I thought through a series of personal factors. For example, I had already been to Mexico many times and I had visited many of their historic sites. I had also already been to Brazil for Carnival and experienced their wonderful culture. But for this trip, I also wanted to go somewhere new, and I knew if I was going to fly somewhere, in addition to doing the ayahuasca, I wanted to also experience the historic and cultural benefits and sites outside of the retreat center. Personally, I had always wanted to explore Machu Picchu, which is the 15th century Inca citadel located on a 7,970-foot mountain ridge in Peru. So which center did I ultimately go with? I ended up choosing Etnica's Ayahuasca Retreat Center located in the Sacred Valley in Peru. It was the same one recommended by my friend. She convinced me that the shamanic traditions there were some of the best, and it had many positive reviews on TripAdvisor, and it was located in a country I had always wanted to visit. And I'm glad I did, because I had the most profound, positive, life-changing experience there. The shamans and medical practitioners were wonderfully caring and warm. It made my ayahuasca journey all the more welcoming, considering the medicine was going to cause me to intensely purge and feel ill on ceremony nights. As a bonus, Machu Picchu was only 2 hours away from the retreat center. So after the 10-day retreat, I was finally able to realize a dream of mine. of visiting that ancient site. So, those are a few things I took into consideration when choosing an ayahuasca center. Hopefully, you found this video helpful, and you may also consider some of those same factors if you are considering doing an ayahuasca retreat. Alright, so that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider giving it a like or hitting that subscribe button. Or consider sticking around on the channel to listen to some music and enjoy some original art. Links to any reference material for this video should be found in the description below. Thanks for watching. I'm Ryzen, and I'll see you later.